Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Let us learn with Abdullah and Yusuf with a new session. So, inshallah, today we will learn about Surah and Naba. So, let's go forward and start Surah Naba. So, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. I ask Yusuf to recite first 9 verses of Surah An-Naba. أعوذ بالله and Bismillah first, please, guys.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. عما يتساءلون عن النبأ العظيم الذي هم فيه مختلفون كلا سيعلمون ثم كلا سيعلمون ألم نجعل الأرض مهادا والجبال أوتادا وخلقناكم أزواجا وجعلنا نومكم سباتا.
Abdullah to recite from 10 to 17.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم وجعلنا الليل لباسا وجعلنا النهار معاشا وبنينا فوقكم سبعا شدادا وجعلنا سراجا وهاجا وأنزلنا من المعصرات ماء ثجاجا لنخرج به حبا ونباتا وجنات ألفافا إن يوم الفصل كان ميقاتا.
Yusuf will recite from 18 to 24.
أعوذ بالله
أعوذ بالله
من الشيطان الرجيم. يوم ينفخ في الصور فتأتون أفواجا وفتحت السماء فكانت أبوابا وصيرت الجبال فكانت سرابا إن جهنم كانت مرصادا للطاغين مآبا لابثين فيها أحقابا لا يذوقون فيها بردا ولا شرابا إلا حميما وغساقا جزاء وفاقا إنهم كانوا لا يرجون حسابا وكذبوا بآياتنا كذابا وكل شيء أحصيناه كتابا فذوقوا فلن نزيدكم إلا عذابا إن للمتقين مفازا حدائق وأعنابا.
Now Abdullah will recite from 33 to 38.
وكواعب أترابا وكأسا دهاقا لا يسمعون فيها لغوا ولا كذابا جزاء من ربك عطاء حسابا رب السماوات والأرض وما بينهما الرحمن لا يملكون منه خطابا يوم يقوم الروح والملائكة صفا صفا لا يتكلمون إلا من أذن له الرحمن وقال صوابا ذلك اليوم الحق فمن شاء اتخذ إلى ربه مآبا إنا أنذرناكم عذابا قريبا يوم ينظر المرء ما قدمت يداه ويقول الكافر يا ليتني كنت ترابا.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah, and see how eager they are to read. If you really know how to read, then you will be eager to read. Verse number 39 to 40, Yusuf also wanted that he will also read. And Abdullah continued. Okay, so this shows their eagerness. MashaAllah, guys, MashaAllah, how eager you are to read. May Allah accept from you, and may Allah give us opportunity to learn the Quran properly and read it day and night in our prayers, in our mornings, in our evenings, in the night, in tahajjud prayer. May Allah give us this opportunity to learn it, to recite it properly and read it. So now we'll go to our next segment, which is translation segment, and we will invite what are you doing, Abdullah? Yusuf. So Wasif to do a translation for us.
What are they asking one another? About the great news, Islamic monotheism, the Quran, which Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, brought, and the day of resurrection, about which they are in disagreement. Nay, they will come to know. Nay, again, they will come to know. Have we not made the earth as a bed, and the mountains as pegs? And we have created you in pairs, male and female, tall and short, good and bad, and have made your sleep as a thing for rest, and have made the night as a covering through its darkness, and have made the day for livelihood. And we have built above you 7 strong heavens, and have made therein a shining lamp, and have sent down from the rainy clouds abundant water, that we may produce therewith corn and vegetations, and gardens of thick growth. Verily, the day of decision is a fixed time, the day when the trumpet will be blown, and you shall come forth in crowds, and the heaven shall be opened, and it will become as gates. And the mountains shall be moved away from their places, and they will be as if they were a mirage. Truly, hell is a place of ambush, a dwelling place for the ta'un, those who transgress the boundary limits set by Allah, like polytheists, disbelievers in the oneness of Allah, hypocrites, sinners, criminals, etc. They will abide therein for ages. Nothing cool shall they taste therein, nor any drink, except boiling water and dirty wood discharges, an exact recompense according to their evil crimes. For verily they used not to look for a reckoning, but they belied our ayat, proofs, evidences, verses, and that which our Prophet, peace be upon him, brought completely. And all things we have recorded in a book. So taste you the results of your evil actions. No increase shall we give you except in torment. Verily, for the muttaqun, there will be a success, paradise, gardens and grapeyards, and young full-breasted mature maidens of equal age, and a full cup of wine. No dirty, false, evil talk shall they hear therein, nor lying. A reward from your Lord, an ample calculated gift according to the best of their good deeds. From the Lord of the heavens and the earth, and whatsoever is in between them, the most beneficent, none can dare to speak with him on the day of resurrection except after his leave. The day that a Ruh, Jibrail, or another angel, and the angels will stand forth in rows, none shall speak except him whom the most beneficent Allah allows, and he will speak what is right. That is without doubt the true day. So whosoever wills, let him seek a place with or a way to his Lord by obeying him in this worldly life. Verily, we have warned you of a near torment, the day when man will see that the deeds which his hands have sent forth, and the disbeliever will say, woe to me, would that I were dust.
Jazakallah khair, and read loud. Let's move to our next segment. You have already got some clue about this 40 verses of this surah, because your English is your mother tongue, guys. You speak English at home, you think in English, okay, you talk in English, you eat in English, you drink in English, okay. So this will be easy for you to grasp, okay. So now let's see the summary about it. Our next segment is, what is the English name of this surah? Who can tell me?
The tiding or the
Who can tell me the English name of this surah? The tiding. Tiding.
For the great news.
The great news. Somewhere it's written also the greatest news. Okay, everybody is waiting for news. You know, you people are waiting. I am waiting. Everybody waiting for a news. So Allah sent a greatest news in form of Surah An-Naba. The meaning is also news. Okay, chapter number is
78.
Abdullah. Chapter number is,
78.
can you be attentive please? We are learning with Abdullah and Yusuf. Chapter number is
78.
78. Total number of verses in this surah? 40. Surah Naba, total words?
174.
Total unique words without repetition.
146.
And total number of letters in this surah?
696.
Okay. So the revelation period, 600.
Mecca of 618 AD.
Okay, AD, Meccan. This is Meccan. And main, who are the characters presented in this surah? Main characters.
God, angels, man, righteous, deniers, disbelievers.
So again, as we study in the last surah, there are these characters are again being representative. So God, yani Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, angels mean angels. Okay, malaika. Okay, men, human beings. Okay, righteous, good people, deniers, disbelievers who are rejecting kuffar. Okay, and who reject the akhirah. Okay, so now main topics in this surah. There are three main topics in this surah. Number one, Abdullah.
Favors,
Number one, Yusuf.
favors of God on man.
Favors of God on man. What is the meaning of favors of God on man, Abdullah?
Task of Allah that they give to
What Allah?
like task Allah give to them.
Task? Favors.
Like things to do.
Not things to do. What good Allah have done to the human. What good Allah has done to the human. What favors? Favors mean I favor you if I favor you. So I'm doing good to you. Something good. You understand? Not giving you task. Okay? So this is not task given to the man, but it is all about, okay, doing good to what Allah has done. What Allah has done good for the human. Okay? This is mentioned. Second subject, the last. What is the second subject, Abdullah?
The last day.
Abdullah, who is Abdullah? Who is Abdullah here? Okay.
The last
Speak
day,
out.
Heaven will become gateways.
Yusuf, what is the second subject?
The last day, heaven will become gateways.
What does it mean?
The last day, heaven will come. What's in gateways?
Gateways, passage, where the angels will pass. Okay? Heavens will become gateways where everything will pass. Okay? 7 heavens, so 7 gateways will be there. Okay? 7 passing places. Okay? So description of hell and paradise. Last subject is? So in brief, can you, Abdullah, explain what is mentioned in this surah? All full 3 subjects, what are those?
All the good which Allah gave on man. In the last day, the heaven will become gates, passage, and angels will pass there. And then the description of hell and paradise,
What is hell?
fire.
What is paradise?
Reward.
Result of your good deeds, rewards, your whatever rewards you are expecting is called paradise. Okay. Now we see a short summary of verse by verse, short summary of this surah. Next segment, which is summary of the topics. Verse number 1 to 5. What is mentioned?
What are they asking? About big news?
Yes, that is what Allah is saying. What are they asking about? People are inquiring and asking Prophet, peace be upon him, there. So what are they asking? About the big news? So let us give them the big news. Okay, number 6 to 11, Abdullah, what is that?
Favors of God on man, made earth a resting place, mountain aspects, made for mankind mates, sleep for rest.
Okay, so these are the favors of God. Okay, what are the favors of Allah? Allah what made earth a resting place. how you can survive in the space. We are in the space, you know, guys. This is all space. And this earth in the middle of space, a round ball, like an egg shape, ostrich eggs shape, in the middle of space. Allah created this a resting place that we can sleep, we can eat, we can drink, we can run, we can walk, we can sit down, we can jump, we can do anything here. In this, whatever we want, we can do. Allah made favorable for us all the circumstances. So this is first and most favor, okay, which we can discuss. And Allah told us also a resting place, and then mountains as pegs. If there is no mountain, scientists, they are saying what they are saying. If there is no mountain, what happen? What will happen if there are no mountains? Earth will go left and right. It will not let you stay on top of you. Okay? Earth will move here and there. It will be shaking like a tire. When tire, tire of the car, if there is imbalance, it's wobbling, moving like this. It's running and but moving like this. Earth, when it's running, it will be moving like this way. Okay? Nobody will be able to stay on top of it. So Allah make mountains as pegs. Yesterday you mentioned some mountains. What are different mountains? Yeah. So good. Okay. So made mankind mates. So Allah created mates for the mankind. What is the meaning of mates? Partners, office mates, classmates. Okay. Housemates. Okay. So you live in the house, you are mates. Okay, you are husband and wife. You go in the office, you have office mates, your colleagues. Okay, you go in the school, you have classmates, schoolmates. You go in the university, people with your classmates in the university also. Okay, if you're living in a hostel somewhere, so you have what? Roommates. Okay, Allah made mates for you. Okay, so this is favor of Allah. Otherwise, nobody except to live with other people. Then how loneliness you will. Okay, to finish your loneliness. And Allah makes sleep for rest. Every few hours you work, then you need a sleep. You die. Sleep is a sister of death. Sleep is a sister of death. During the sleep, your soul is taken out. And then Allah put back your soul again. Because when you sleep, you slept already, you don't know anything what's going on with you. Okay, you are just only dreaming. If sometime you are dreaming, sometime you are not dreaming. Okay, so if you are always dreaming, then that sleep is called restless sleep. You're not getting rest properly. Okay, so sleep, Allah makes sleep for rest. You know benefits of sleeping? Good. Okay, so it makes you fresh again. So in verse number 12 to 16, favors of God on man, again Allah mentioned, made 7 strong roofs on top of this earth. 7 strong roofs. Because if one roof is missing, even the things from the sky will fall on this earth and it will break into pieces. If one big star fell on this earth, what will happen to this earth? It will break into pieces. Okay, so Allah creates 7 heavens which are stopping all these objects from falling on this earth. Okay, or hitting this earth. Okay, and there are so many other reasons for that. And then what Allah did? Allah made a sun as a lamp. As a lamp. Towards see, sun is coming out from there. You can see now, sun is coming out, and we don't need light anymore outside. Otherwise, how much government has to expense to put the street lights. If 24 hours these lights are on and on and on, they have to spend all their money is wasted on this, just only to light the streets. And this is so shiny lamp and so bright lamp that you don't need nothing. I mean, even you put on the lights are nothing in front of the sun. Okay, so sunlight. Then what Allah did? Allah created rain. Have you seen rain?
Yeah.
Yes. Allah created crops and vegetations. With this rain, crops and vegetation is coming. Okay, crops, already, you already cultivated some of the crops here. Okay, when you sow the seeds, and then you saw seeds are growing up, and then you people ate already. Hmm? So you remember those days? You didn't eat that. Who was eating that spring roll when you made spring roll, and mommy cooked the spring roll, and that was from the beans. Okay, so then you can see uh, 17 to 19. Last
The last
day,
day heaven is opened and will become gateways
as we
for the
discussed
angels.
before. So last day is mentioned, and heaven will be open and become gateways, passages. And in 21 to 30, indeed, hell is in ambush. You know, ambush?
Hmm.
Hell is in target. It's targeting you. It's going to ambush you. You see in Article how they are ambushing. In Usman, have you seen or no? How they ambush? You know how Mongols were ambushed. Okay. Yeah. Yes. So see, then the wrongdoers will remain there for ages. So hell will ambush them, and the wrongdoers will remain there for ages and ages, millions of years, trillions of years, billions of years, endless time. Okay. Drink boiling water and hot pus.
What was?
Pus is coming out from the wound. See this wound? This is the wound. So this anything coming out from the wound is called pus. Dirty. That is dirty objects which is coming out from the wound. Liquids. Okay, dirty liquids. Yellow. Sometimes you have pimple. Yellow is coming from the pimple. That's also called pus. Okay, pus or pus. You people say pus, and we say pus. Okay, then
31 to 36.
31 to 36. Description of
Paradise.
paradise
Gardens, drink, spouses
of equal age.
no 3 speed.
Okay, what do you mean by spouses of equal age? Or what is your question, Abdullah, please? So your equal age. Suppose you, how old are you? 10. You will get 10-year-old girl. Okay, exactly 10-year-old. Same age, same height, same color, same everything same. Understand? So how a beautiful couple it will be. Suppose if you're 35, you'll get 35. 25, 25. Equal mates. Okay? 1, 2, whatever. I mean, this equal mates. Whatever you are, your mate will be like that. But if there is a big difference, then it's a big problem. Okay? So then now 37 to
40.
40.
That day, spirit and angels stand in rows.
Okay, stand. Angels will stand in rows. Spirits also will stand in rows.
What's
Spirit mean souls. Okay, soul. Like spirit is mostly referred to Jibreel alayhi salam. Okay. Ruhul Amin.
No one will speak without God's permission.
Okay, no one will speak without Allah's permission.
That day, man will observe what his hand have put forth, and the disbelievers will say, "Oh, I wish that I were dust."
I were dust. Abdullah understood? Any questions here, guys? Or Yusuf, you have any question? You understood this part? Okay, non-believers say, "Oh, I wish that I were dust. It was better for me instead of now going into this hellfire and getting all this punishment and all this, because hellfire will ambush him." Okay, now let's go and see a summary of topics, which is now let's go and last summary. This is our last summary, our last segment, where we see the summary one more time. Before leaving, we see the summary one more time. So it was revealed after Surah Al-Mi'raj, Maharaj. The order is 78 in recitation and 80 in revelation. What do you mean by use of this thing?
Recitation like in the Quran 78, and then in Revelation to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam 80.
80. Very good. It is the surah that was revealed in the early days of Makkah. Its name is Naba, and this is also the title of articles.
What articles?
things found in this. Okay, this is also a Naba. Naba means the greatest news. Okay, okay. The belief in the Yusuf.
The belief in the hereafter is
Emphasized
emphasized in the Meccan Surah.
Because this was
the most touching thing for the people of Makkah.
Makkah people, this was most touching thing. They don't want to believe in hereafter. They don't want to believe. So Allah mentioned again and again in these surahs, believe in Meccan people. Those times they don't want to believe. They have no belief in hereafter. They don't want to believe in hereafter. Don't go in front of Abdullah, please, guys. Okay, next.
Verses 1 to 5.
Now again, I'm coming back, okay, and revising whatever we study, okay, and some additional stuff also. So verse 1 to 5 is called Zajra. What is Zajra? In which people are warned about the proof of the hour and the hereafter and the consequences of believing or not believing in it. Okay, people are warned, if you will not believe in the hereafter, what will happen to you? Okay, and what results you will get. Verse number 6 to 16 express
blessings and blessing, and those who deny it are asked.
Okay, so these are the questions which are asked. What is first question?
Do you not see the earth which we have prepared for you?
Do you not see? Then second question.
Do you not see those lofty mountains which we have burned in the earth?
Buried in the earth, like a pegs, buried in the earth. Okay, then next question.
Do you not see your sleep, through which we have worked every few hours to keep you fit in the world?
Yes. Forced to the rest every few hours. After a few hours, 9 hours, you work in the office, you 8, 6, 7, 8 hours, you study in the school or at home, remote working or online studying, then you need rest. If you will not sleep in the night, you will be crazy next day. Okay? It will not be easy for you. So Allah create for your rest. Okay. Then we have here next questions. Do you not see what?
Do you not see the coming and going of the night and day, which we continue to do according to your need?
To your needs. Day comes, night goes. Day goes, night come. Okay, as per our need. Okay.
Do you not see the firmament of the heavens above you?
Yes, how Allah made these 7 heavens above us. Okay, do you not see what?
Do you not see the sun, which gives you light and
heat also we get from sun. Now people are getting, in the winter season, when sun come out, they are very, very happy because so cold. They are, with the cold, like ice, ice cold, -6, -10, -13 degrees centigrade. Okay. So once sun comes out, they're happy. Then do you not see
the rain that falls from the clouds, and by them the grain and the vegetables in the orchards
grow. Okay, all the gardens and the vegetables and the fruits and all stuff grows with the rain. Or do
all things tell you that the Almighty, who created them, is incapable of bringing the hour and the hereafter.
Everything tells you, do all these things tell you that the one who created all these things is incapable of bringing the hereafter.
What incapable?
Incapable of. Can you explain him, Abdullah? Incapable. Cannot do it. Okay. Meaning is Allah cannot do this. Who make this all 7 heavens? Who make all these sun, moon, and earth, and all the stars, all day and night. So he cannot bring the hereafter. Can he bring or he cannot?
Can.
He can. Okay, he can bring. So this is the answer. This is the answer. So, and in the whole factory, This is all world is a factory, you can say. Our universe is a factory which is clearly driven by the highest degree of wisdom. Do you understand that every single component and every single action of the factory is purposeful? But instead, the whole factory itself is purposeless. You think that everything is purposeful, everything has a purpose. Sun has a purpose, moon has a purpose, earth has a purpose. There is some reason for it. And do you think that the whole creation, okay, instead the whole factory itself is purposeless? So why this is created for? Why earth is created? Why moon is created? Why man is created? Do you think it has no purpose? It is just created for fun? Allah want to play only? No. This is a, what could be more absurd and meaningless? This is meaningless than this. So this is a meaningless thing which people think that there is no akhirah. Whoever think like this. To make a man a foreman in this factory and give him a wide range of options here be given, but when he was finished his work, he should be left alone, neither a pension nor a reward for his work, nor a refusal to spoil his work, and punishment. Okay, the meaning is that, Allah gave everything to human being. He made resources, okay, but in the end, there is no punishment and reward. Do you think that there is no punishment and reward? This world will be like this. So in the end, then verses 17 to 20, it is stated emphatically that the day of the judgment will surely come, and its appointed time, at its appointed time, but it is too late to blow the trumpet. Okay, in verses 21 to 30, it is stated that those who do not expect reckoning and those who deny our revelations, their deeds are written down with us. Counting and counting, counting and counting. Hell is ready to lie in wait. Okay, hell is ready for them in their wait. Okay, then 31 to 36 describe the best reward for those who have already thought of their hereafter in this world, considering themselves responsible and accountable. In the end, the map of God's codes has been drawn. Allah's code, which will be published in the day of judgment, which will happen, okay, as a map has been drawn, that there is no question of anyone sitting there and forgiving their intercessors. No one will be able to open his mouth without permission. So today we have learned Surah An-Naba with Abdullah and Yusuf, and we say thank you to everybody, whoever attentively listened this. وآخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين وصلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. So
Uy, wire.